Alright, so what we want to do is change the way this stairwell works. So this takes us down to the basement. And it's a little bit strange. We have these shaped steps to get us going down. Then we have steps going down, and we'll look in a little while at a strange little tiny triangular landing. But right now, while we're upstairs, let's look at what's on the other side. There's a hallway, and we were thinking that we might cut through to enter the stairwell from the hallway instead of from our den.
You don't want to get in the way.
Okay, so now let's try going down the stairway. There we go. A little dark down here, but we have a fine example of modern technology to help us out. We'll maybe turn on some lights. Let's start going this way.
It might be worth including the closet under the stairs and everything.
Yep. Okay, so here we have a room that we are not using yet. Quite a large room. So we should have turned on the light. Alright, so this is what the bottom of that stair looks like if we approach it. Here we have Here we have that strange little landing I was talking about. This landing is the point at which we have enough headroom to cross into one side or another. Probably because it's bigger, you would tend to step down into this landing. But this is highly original. Another thing that you'll notice as you go this way,
the door is immediately in front of a step.
another thing going this way is that this floor is at a higher elevation, probably about 7 inches higher elevation than on the other side. So why don't we bring it on in here just for completeness. And so what we want to do is we want to get rid of this strange structure. This is the way it looks as we approach from the other side. As I said, we're 7 inches or so higher on this side of the basement than on the other. There's our weird little triangular landing, and the landing that you probably use just because it's bigger, one step below it. And here we go into the other side. Now, what I would like to do, here, my assistant cameraman is going to take over here. Okay, what I would like to do is basically have a passageway here. And this passageway allows you to get into the other part. And all these ridiculous steps are gone. So what do we do in order to get downstairs? Well, I think what we do is, as I said, this is a passageway. We have a wall straight here to seal off a stairs in a pocket over here. So the stairs can come down. I think the space that we have for it is I guess we have about 9 feet, 8 or 9 feet, in order to get down the distance. And what I would think is that we're going to come down to about here, inside the pocket, and we're going to need a landing And then we're going to need some additional steps projecting into this room. And that's fine with me. A few steps projecting into this room. This is quite a large space. It will tolerate that. It won't look bad. And we can get enough rise for run out of the whole package altogether. So that's what I need an architect to look at. Thank you. Okay, so I suppose we should show what is underneath the space that we're looking at. Right now there's a closet. And if we go inside the closet, there's really nothing. The stairs were sealed underneath, but there's no structure visible inside the closet. I suppose somebody with a lot of expertise would expect that. So that's what we want. We want somebody with a lot of expertise to look at this situation and figure out whether I can have the kind of solution that I want. Namely, to come through that wall with a few steps towards the camera into the room.